Welcome everybody. Welcome to a out of the ordinary episode of the story of Onyx. This is going to be a combination of a little bit of play and a lot of crafting. I'm going to put about 3 hours into crafting and working on the skills. And so it's going to be kind of montagey. But the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to head home. I think that we're going to do quite a bit of the crafting there. Oh, hello, Shadowmere. And home is a bit of a ways away. And it's, once again, snowing here. At least not as bad as normal. So we have recently just attained an item of very good interest for enchanting. It's a reusable black soul gem. And if the bug is still in the game, it's a reusable grand soul gem. Yeah. So that's going to be fairly key in using our enchanted weapons. That looks like a thief.
Hail, sister. I saw you walking there and thought you could use this. Good luck out there.
Thank you. I thought it looked like a thief, but then I wasn't quite sure if it was a vampire, so I needed to look at his eyes for a little bit. Definitely not a vampire though, no glowy eyes. It just, I don't really trust people running at me with a dagger in their hand. I can see what the guards are saying now. Oh, so as I was saying, the ability to refill a soul gem over and over again is going to be very key because it's something we could carry in our travels and use to recharge our enchantments if need be, depending on the type of enchantment. Just by, killing whatever it is we're killing with a soul-sealing weapon or spell or whatever happens to be the case at the time. So that really does open up a lot of possibility. Yeah, for a second I thought I heard some heavy footsteps to my left. It's a snowcat over there. Some ore on the side of the hill. And once back down to Windhelm, where this time we're going to visit the merchant and buy out most of his smithing materials. I'm also kind of tempted to buy out most of the enchantment materials from the Jarl's Mage. So, this is going to actually be a little bit slower than even I'm used to. Simply because there's a bug in the game dealing with shopkeepers and their inventory. And when I'm just playing it on my own, I take advantage of it quite often. If you save the game, kill a shopkeeper, and then reload the game to before you attack them, their inventory completely changes. Somehow that whole flow through the code of taking them out and then them being restored does that. So it's a good way to cycle through inventory to help you when you're smithing and stuff like that. It saves you time, that sort of deal. But it doesn't make sense to do that in a game where we're telling a story like this. And so that is why I try to not take advantage of most of the situations like that I am aware of.
So, you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
No. I reanimate the dead, that's all. Okay, so here's an interesting thing. I can get 2 ebony ingots if I melt down my longbow. I could then use those 2 ebony ingots to smith down my... Oh, well, 3 hours. There we go. To improve
Everyone
my
says
longbow.
Yorland
That
Grey
named
is the
longbow
best
that I have.
smith in Skyrim.
Name's
I plan to change
longbow.
my-
So 137, 139. It's not a huge difference, but it is a
You
difference.
use my good hammer.
And then the instant kill
No.
would be
Last
awesome.
I told you to leave my tools alone. You have yours, and I have mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't need some metal hammered. Looking to protect yourself?
Every single
or
time it's a
deal some
freaking hammer.
damage?
So he only has steel, dwarven, elven. Not really much to use there though. Okay, before I do that, let's see what we can sell off here. We know we can melt that down. We don't want to melt that down. And not much.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some
Alright.
damage?
There we go.
Whether
You
it's
need
armor
something?
you need or a new blade.
Anything good?
See.
Actually, I need you to help me out and carry some of this weight back as we're going to be smithing. And that is it. Serana is completely burdened. I think all of these,
Assorted
except for
wares
maybe
and
her.
tools you just can't live without. Come
I
and
made
see
my
for
fortune
yourself.
as a sea captain.
I don't
Now
haggle.
I'm retired.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Frostbite staff, yeah, I really don't have much use for that. And our weight is already pretty low, so it's mostly just gathering up as many resources as we can. We're also going to need to work on
Some
the
may call
house,
this
though.
junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Gems I'm not willing to purchase quite yet.
Thank you for your custom.
You're welcome. Not really interested in the alchemy up here.
Vermeer's become a
Ow.
decent smith. Like to think I
Can't just throw the big log on the fire. Gotta have the
Have to use little bits too. The older generation trying to pass on their bits of knowledge. And I just walk right on by. What the?
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
What?
Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steed.
Huh. Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift arrow. Much different view than the one we had last time coming out of Windhelm. Hello, sir. I would like to be taken over to Riften.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead while I'm in Riften.
No, you don't need Blackbriar Mead.
Trip all by itself.
Riften has earned a sinister reputation mainly due to the Thieves Guild. Yes, all that was left of this thief was his upper left torso. Upper right torso, I guess. And his head. No arms. I always check for the Curse of Riften. Ah, the Khajiit. Might as well see what kind of wares they have.
So many refuse to talk to. Take a look.
Oh, quite a nice selection of gems, actually. Still have more than enough money, so I'm not overly concerned. Buy a couple of these lower end pelts and such. Because smithing down leather is still smithing. Alright, so we have a couple of things. Yes, yes, I'm sure you do know me. So we have a couple of things that I believe Delvin will be interested in at this point in time. And he may be in a better mood to listen. There's Sapphire guarding her bridge.
One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
Looking to stay alive? Why
Worse.
take a chance?
Riften's protection. You watch yourself now.
Oh, Nightshade. Oh, we also need to talk to Ingham Blackbriar. We have been gathering up some of those resources she's been asking for quite some time now. Whew. Haven't been back here in a while. Start of regaining some semblance of a normal life after that massive betrayal. Humph? What the hell was that for?
Hold a moment, Rune. What did you think about my idea?
I
Your
have
idea
the
to start a brothel, right?
skeleton key.
Do you want me to tell you exactly what I think?
Well, yes, please.
I think if Brynjolf catches wind of it, he'll boot you right out of here. So drop it already.
Alright, so Delvin and Vex should be over here. I don't think I have their jobs necessarily completed because I can't go to Solitude. But I do have like the Falmer Eyes and the boat, I believe, still.
So, you're back. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other by the
Yes.
you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
3 grand? Didn't he want the boat?
Don't muck this up.
Out with it. Fine. I guess you'll need your coin then.
Oh,
I handle
guess
the
it was a
burglar-
different ship.
If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up
I
close
will
and personal
do...
jobs.
I'll do another
Pretty
burger
simple.
job.
Break into a house. The catch is you can't. You ready for some good
Yes.
old-fashioned burger? Good. Just remember the order. Do job first. Get drunk second.
I'll
Now
give
take
you
this
the
and
rest
go.
like I said. I
don't
want
get
that
drunk.
hammer.
No elves' ears unless you count those two. Ebony shortbow of damnation.
Take a look.
Steel arrows I will take. Just steel weapons though. And steel armor.
Until next time.
Tax. Alright, so let's go find Ingen, and we'll also talk to the smith here and see what else, what other materials we can come up with. I'm actually a little nervous. I don't have much corundum or whatever with thoughts towards working on our house a bit. Might also need to build a mill. Purchase some more lumber.
Interest you in some marksman training?
No, stop following me out. Those guys are creepy when they do that. Oh, 7:40 p.m. I probably should have gone to the smith first. Let's chat to him real quick. He actually is open late usually.
What brings you to looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Oh, no, damn it. I thought it was Corundum for a second. They're just kind of expensive is all. No steel arrows. Meh.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge.
Yes, I will get your fire salts eventually. And he's already closed, damn.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. Can
Yeah, do you actually have
everything
anything?
I've got on display, really?
3 iron ingots, okay. Snow. Elk. Yeah, he never really ever has much. Oh, so Ingen. Would she still be down in... Oh, down in the area? Ring death bell, there we go. Oh, she is likely home at this hour.
Buy some armor.
Well, so far, it's not locked. Hello, Blackbriar family. I just have some business with your daughter.
Sorry. Good. My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the
Nice.
trouble. My experiments
Wow.
can't be completed until you...
I didn't mean to break up dinner. Guess everybody else has places they needed to be.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Yeah, you're in my way,
Fancy
Maven.
yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. Down to combat
I'm gonna kill that guy one of these days. And it's this guy again. I think his name is like the Silver Fox or something like that. I either read about him or there's a bust about him here somewhere. No, calm down, Shadowmere. It's okay. We're actually gonna head back off.
Need a ride? I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
Oh, we need to
Climb
head
and
off
back
to
and we'll be
Whiterun.
off. You ever met one of them cats? Haji.
Oh, this is the dumbest
I hear this whole country's
freaking
full of
carriage
them
driver
down
ever.
south.
But right to your left, sir. Yes, it has. And that is why we are here. Daylight and storms. And... we're going to bring Shadowmere up to the gate. If we purchase a little too much, she may be able to help us out. Alright, there are guards out here. But I have really bad luck going into Whiterun too. You know, it's probably not bad luck. It's probably just that Riften and Whiterun are places I go to often. So it feels like I run into dragons and vampires here quite often.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Still have 25,000. It's actually pretty good.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Well, I will be hitting up the inside shop very shortly. Suppose I can check my ingot count out here.
I don't claim to be the best.
Whoa. Not open yet. While we wait, we will get a little bit of arrows from the huntsman here.
Something you need, you miserable wretch. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
You are I'm pretty sure you're the next person I'm hunting. 170 of them. Nice. That looks to be about it. I don't even want to know why you
very
have
much for your business.
Why you have a lockpick. Wow, this is a nasty storm.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Oh, yes. Maybe those. Yeah, I guess those. Oh. Finally, a nice selection of arrows. That'll do it. Let's go talk to Yorlin. He's usually at his smith 24/7. Just kind of gathering up as many materials as we can. Getting very close to our weight limit, though. That's odd. There he is, working away.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
Yep, Skyforge steel and steel, but very rarely anything not made of steel. Alrighty. Let's head back down. See if the War Maiden's interior shop is open. And what stock they might have there of materials and such.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Corundum ore, that might be very handy. Elven, no ebony. So that's about 10,000 gold.
Good doing business with you.
Spent on crafting materials. Smithing materials, I actually should say.
I don't claim blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, I'm really tempted. Really tempted to melt down that bow.
Have you met my
so I can improve the other one.
He's a steward at the Dragon's Reach.
Alright, but we're gonna head up to our house. work on that for a little bit. Probably buy some lumber from the mill at Riverwood. Oh, thank you for waiting for me, Shadowmere.
Let me guess.
Off through a bit of rain. Oh, I thought that was one of the Khajiit for a second. Yes, I always wear long black cloaks when I'm harvesting potatoes. This is actually fairly pleasant and relaxing. Just kind of riding around the countryside gathering up the materials. Ignoring the giant spider across the bridge. Thinking that rock up there was probably the largest bear I'd ever seen. More. Yeah. Maybe some other time. Hey. Let's see. Gave you a deer. Leave me alone, you stupid wolf. You won't like me if I get my bow out. Well, you won't anything if I get my bow out, you'll be dead. She ran into the back end of my horse. Hello.
Thank you. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Still wish I could just buy firewood. But no. Spellbinder, but no ebony.
All right, then.
Oh, I'm apparently finally burdened. Let me... Right, let me go back inside.
You and me, we're the only people around here. We're complete fools.
Whoops. Sorry, Serena. I didn't quite see you there.
What? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Elven bows. That's new. Still nothing but iron arrows. If I knew better what of these other materials went down into ebony, I would snag some of them.
Until next time.
Oh, okay, so we need to go visit the mill? Have them deliver some wood over towards our place of residence? Hello there, Hod.
Here for work? Doing some building, eh? We can deliver. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over
that's
right
about
away.
100.
Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away.
I think that should be enough.
Alright.
Don't know exactly what we're going to be doing, but 100 logs should generally be well enough. Now it's just a quick ride down to our place, which is, you know, kind of odd from this angle. I usually come in from Falkreath. And I'm idly wondering where Serana is. Maybe she did not appreciate that punch to her ribcage. And we'll try our normal little up and down trail. Oh. Alright, boats were not made for Shadowmere. Bet you those were Betty's. It's just a deer, okay. And here we are. Home sweet home. Feels like we were only just here. So, I need to work on, I believe, here. Remodel this into... West wing, north wing, east wing. I was actually looking for a basement. Do I already have that in here? Ah, okay. There we go. Quarried stone, eh? Could go inside and see how much I have there. Let's check how much lumber I have as well. Man, this is a wicked storm. And Serana is still not behind me. Actually, while I'm here, dump off most of the stuff we just got. We might need some of that for working on the house. There it is. Mostly repaired Black Star. Oh, okay, let's check and see if we have any quarried stone here. Quality, quality, quality. I see no quarry though. And nothing under stone? Whoa! Hey, Serana. Yeah, I'm sorry about that punch. That really was just me turning too quickly around. So, let's get some quarried stone and work on giving ourselves a cellar. Probably going to be a boring old time here for Serana.
Let's move faster. Let's not make a mistake.
We're home, Serana. There's no movement for a little bit. There we go. One cellar. Might need this. See how that goes. We're gonna need more quarried stone for one though. Iron fittings, quarried stone. Quarried stone. Be about, I want to say 18. Oh, I guess this is about the same speed. Just picking up a little bit of clay. Some of the things may need that as well. Oh, firewood's really going to be the annoying thing. Alright, let's go work on fleshing out our cellar. Wow, our house is really empty. Here we go. So workbench, we can do a full forge, we'll need some iron fittings. Grindstone also needs iron fittings. Shrine base. Oh, I should have kept more of the necklaces. Anyways, so iron fittings. Iron fittings seem to be what we are in need of. Here we are. Yeah, I guess the only place I have to make those are outside. Maximum range and damage with a bow. Hold down the attack until it's fully drawn. I already know that. Alright, so we just need some iron fittings. Where is... Oh, I'm on building materials. Oh, that should cover all of our needs except for a door for a while. So if Elviers really are only harvested in those specific locations, they gotta be one of the more rare articles, I would imagine. Six firewood to my name. Still doing... Oh, I have a ton of ebony. Look at that. I must have stashed this here a little while ago. Or quite a while ago, now that I think about it. Haha, that took a lot of... There we go. Without casting spells and such. Mm-hmm. Here we are, guys. Getting in real. Ha ha ha, yeah. Very nice, very nice. 100 smithing. That was our goal for smithing. We can now unlock the 2 skills we really have wanted. And let's take a look at what we can actually make out of these classes. Dragon. Want to look at the bows. The bow doesn't have a... the bow doesn't have a graphic? Oh. Okay, there's the short bow at least. That's a frustrating thing. Dragon bone arrows of 31 damage. Very, very nice. This is the armor that I've been thinking of putting together. Now that I look at it though, I don't really like it, so maybe not. Dragon steel. Seems to be a new set of weapons and such. Oh, that's just creepy looking. $167 on a short bow though. That's not too bad. Alright, Daedric. 29, so dragon arrows are better. See the sword? Or the longbow? Nice. 140. Let's take a look at the short bow. 167. So it does seem to be on par with the dragon. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, we need to smelt some stuff down here. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our skill will keep going up. Ooh, I want to keep that. I want to keep that. No. Oh man, these are all the earrings I made. Oh, no, no, no. I made those for a reason. I want to use those for practicing. Oh. So I could get the malachite back? Or the ebony back. Good to know. Alrighty. It's been a long time coming getting to this point. Don't worry, Serana. Ooh. I had a lot of materials on me. Okay, so we have our smithing up where we want it to be, and we have a set of blades. Look at that, I think those are neat. I think those are neat. Alright, let's do a little bit of testing here. So if we come over here, we are going to grab a couple of ebony ingots. By a couple, we're just going to do that. My skill's at 100 now. I should be able to improve both these weapons. Yeah, look at that. Epic. 290, 163, 167, but I'll need the perk that lets me improve enchanted items. I could even make those better. Oh. We are probably going to just jump up to the better bows, though. There's no sense in keeping them around. The damage on the dragon and the Daedric are about the same. But I have to say, I like the appearance of the dragon, not so much. 3. Please don't let me eat those. Oh. Why couldn't I just have a staircase down here? Why does it have to be a hatch? I don't think that's too much to ask. Alright, let's take a look more specifically now. Daedric longbow, 140, very pointy, nice and glowy red. Kind of matches the whole glowing theme we have going on. Same thing, bit smaller, 167. Longbow still not showing us what it actually looks like. And a short bow that doesn't look too impressive. 171, is that actually better though? Oh, better. How dare it be better? 167. Okay, so it's comparable to the dragon steel. But the actual dragon shortbow is better. Alright. You know what? We have the materials, and I want to keep on working on my smithing. I just don't need to work on power leveling it. Let's grab them. I think that was all I needed. Longbow requires some leather strips. Let me grab those real quick as well then. I must have the longbow on. Leather strips. I mean, we have been saving up for these for a long time. Some of these weapons look awesome. Like, I love how that looks. I just love how that looks. There we go. We'll now know how that looks. And these didn't have to be made out of all bone. They should have just been bone highlights. The Yari looks very nice. It actually, hold on. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we are back. I just spoke to Amos real quick since he was sending me some messages. Oh. Yeah, see, I don't like how they went straight out of the bone. I just don't like the design. At the end of the day, don't like the design. But maybe for functionality, I can get over it. So do I have one of those yet? I kind of lost my place here. Yes, I do. And I still can't even tell what this looks like. It's the same deal. Bone is used to reinforce other materials when used in the creation of bows and such. Alright, let's see how they compare to the Daedric versions. I have a feeling I'm going to be going Daedric though. It's way too heavy of a crossguard. Oh, I also wanted to check these. Skinning and harvesting seems to hum with a captured malevolent essence. I think I want that. Seriously? Alright, Daedric longbow. We'll take 1 heart and 4 ingots. I have it. Wow, that is just a bright red line down the middle. And the short bow. Whoa. Great Daedric, cut the crap out of yourself. Okay, I need to keep moving on if we're going to be doing enchanting and alchemy as well. I'm already about an hour and a half in on this. About an hour spent solidly on the smithing and such here. Okay, so longbow is 140, Daedric. I can increase it to 167. Shortbow is 242. I can increase it to 297. Wait a second. Yep, that's better. Still has no image. 170 versus 167. 303 versus 297. Oh. I can't do it. I'm gonna have to go with the Daedric. Just the way it is. I don't like what these look like enough that it is going to bug me. You guys know how I've been reacting to the bits and pieces of freaking goats and everything all over the place in the last couple of maps. It's just, it's not going to do well for me, so I'm looking for a more refined elegance. And cool, I can actually rip these apart. Nice. Ebony longbow, ripped apart. Ebony shortbow, ripped apart. And we also do want to see what Mayun's razor is going to end up being like. It might be dwarfed now by these weapons, so 140 up to 167 for the longbow. Exactly the same. And I'll be able to put my own enchantments on these. So this is me carrying my bow forward. I ripped apart the other bows to improve these bows. There we go. Same with the short bow. There we go. Oh yes, long time in coming, and finally here. Finally here. Whew, let's put those away. Put those away. The rest of this is all crafting material. And I really do like these. But maybe we'll find Daedric versions or dragon versions of them that are just as nice. Up we go. And time to put them on. Oh yeah. Oh, that just looks so much better. Don't mess with somebody with a freaking glowing red and black bow on their back. Oh, and also when their eyes glow. Don't mess with them. Favorited? Favorited. Oh yeah. Bow for any occasion. Alright, so we're gonna move on to alchemy right now, actually. I bet you didn't see that come. Alright guys, about 600, 700 pounds, or units I guess, of crafting materials. Oy. Oh, I don't think I have enough for those. I seem to remember a small table here that I could stick alchemy ingredients into. But here we go. My basic figure it out. Let's find something that we have a lot of, which I think it's either like purple flowers or human flesh. Let's just go down the list, see what we find. I'm going to speed this up again for you guys since you guys know the deal, and we'll see you on the other side. Ooh. Look at what we found, guys. Slow time for 107 seconds. Snowberries, Spriggan sap. Oh yeah, that's going to be awesome. That's going to help out so much. Ooh. All right, guys, that took a while. my elbows really feeling that one. I am now hated and feared. I've been in here so long. Anyway, we had some amazing discoveries. Most importantly, this one right here. Snowberries, I believe, along with canis root, maybe? There were two other ingredients that I will have to make sure I find out, because that is very key. These are very awesome potions. We also found paralysis on quite a few, including one that we use for poisons all the time. So it's quite possible we can do that. And come up here. Oh no, wait, we would need another paralysis. Okay. Canis root has damage stamina and fortified light weapons. Damage health out of Impstool. And that is it, so Impstool. That gets us a paralysis and a poison. Then we can add in something like Death Bell. 39 points of damage. Target's paralyzed for 17 seconds, causes 17 points of poison damage for 25 seconds and 26 points for 5 seconds. That is pretty much kill a lot of things in just one arrow. Look at the price of that potion too. That is huge. Imagine if we had a river Betty, or I think a silverfish was another one of the ones. Oh, 52. There's a lot of potential now with our poisons. We could make some really interesting things. And this one made me chuckle. Poison of Fear, up to level 33. I mean, that's pretty good. Alright, I'm saving these. Onyx is of the mind, after being to the soul cairn, that human souls, or humanoid souls, are the best ones to use for enchanting. So that's what she's actually going to use to work on her final products, not just hone her skill with. Oh. Nothing to disenchant. We happen to have a ton of these. 490 we want to do with the petty, so 160, 320, I think 320 so far is our best. 567, or 576 I mean. Alrighty. Oh, this is going to be the fun. Flip it around all the time. Okay guys, so we have enough perk points to do... Yeah, the one we can't get to. This one. I wanted to see if this will increase the price of a dagger if I put 2 enchantments on it. So we know Turn Undead and stamina damage are our best. So if I do those 2, oh yeah. Alright, sorry about that. I was actually thinking the smithing was going to take a little bit longer, but I'm happy with how things have turned out now. Okay, so this is going to be tricky. But if I can sneak up, I might be able to feed on this guy. Or no, they have to be asleep. Or under the ability of my seduction.
Where'd you come from?
Too powerful. Oh crap. Gee, what poison shall I use? Ow. Okay. That was a really bad angle. And this has a... Holy crap. Look at all those potions.
What have you got?
Holy crap, Shadowmere. Holy crap.
Done and done.
Ourselves a hero.
Oh, stupid banditman. You might have had some pretty good arrows too. Shadowmere. Well, not great arrows, but arrows. Was that Serana? Oh, great. They're going all the way up and around. Yoch. That's right, guys. I just killed a bear. Whoa. Serana? Are you stupider than Shadowmere? Running into the rocks? Alright, I'm gonna be a little bit more focused. Let's head over to that direction. Which great. Vigilance. I'm very tempted to use one of these. Target moves at 50% speed, however. Causes 52 points of oh, that would kill me. That one. Oh, no, I don't want slow. I want slow time. Wow, I have a lot of potions. Hoo hoo hoo.
There it is.
Poison. Enjoy. Whew. Heavy armor. Another freaking bounty notice. You know, honestly, the vampires should team up with the vigilance and try and take me out. So I'm thinking, I was gonna say, I think there are 3. gonna have to be careful because I think right now, just about anyone that sees me is going to want to kill me. Alright, it is showing up, even though it wasn't showing up. Okay, so... Wow, we're really that close to town? I kinda can't go in town right now. That's odd. Be willing to bet one of the random people I talked to wanted me to go there. You know, they marked it on my map as that's where they got away from the bandits, or that's where they last saw some vampires or something. Okay, there's... I am not derping out here. There should be a way through these mountains. Yeah, okay. This doesn't really look like it. Yeah, hopefully it'll lead us to it, which I think is right here. More vigilance? Or are these vampires? These look like vampires. Oh, don't you... Oh no, just bandits. Wow. That's a casty bandit.
I cannot pass you.
Well, now at least you realize that. Did she? Oh yeah? She raised the guy I was going to. The caster, of course. Alright, down to the road and onwards. Wait a second. Oh. Yeah, I ran the wrong way. I'm just gonna go back by my house. How did I get that disoriented? Walking up a hill. Just slightly mind-boggling. Well, at least to me. The road. We wanted to find a road too, but this will do as well. Shoot, Skeever. Who the...
I'll see you in pieces. That's all you got.
Uh-huh.
What was that?
Done and done.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, what did I take? Don't care. Let's get out of here. Just because this was one vigilant that didn't attack me. the skeever. Ah, jeez, some days. Some more skeletons up the hill there, but they're always by those stones. Best to just leave them be. Huh. Everybody wants to stop and see that old dead orc, I guess. Alright, so we're getting very close to that place, the cave with the bears. I want to say that was fairly nearby to where we were actually going. Actually, I have an ulterior motive though. See the smoke? We can find a hunter out here sleeping. Bingo. Just have to be very careful. I wonder if you can kill somebody by feeding on them too often. Alrighty. Nice little valley down here. I believe the mine we're looking for is on that hill to the northwest of us there. Oh, and the level is always welcome. Go ahead and start doing a little bit more magicka. I want to see what the next point in this one does. Only 20% weaker. We're going to be able to get rid of that penalty completely. That is going to be awesome. I do, however, want to check alchemy now that we're over 100. I don't think there was anything that we wanted, was there? 140 for this. The rest of it's kind of done and done. Okay, so we're good that way. And we might be on our own for a little bit until Serena and Shadowmere catch up. And I can't believe I was not sneaking. Whoa, she did follow me, cool. Looks like that may be the trail, but not quite. That is the trail, really? I need to get maintenance out here. mixed feelings about trails like this. Half the time, they just seem to be where the bandits would go to find you. And we may have lost Serana again. Oh, no, there she is. Staying in the tall grass. And that would be the wall of a mine. Alright, let's get the high ground here. See if we can get any sort of view of what we're doing. It doesn't look like they have any guards. Oh, is that somebody on the back? Yep. Oh, there. Oh, Jesus, Serana.
I'll show you a reap.
Well, so much for that. I really don't want to find out these guys, where these guys are by arrows shooting me in the face. Nice. Definitely glad we stopped off at that hunter's retreat, though. If these guys were going to be alerted to us like that just because of a deer outside or a rabbit running down the road or whatever the heck it ended up being. I mean, it might have been Serana coming up and around, I guess. Looks like as soon as we got rid of this guy, he was the only one that had intelligence on where we were. Nope, he's still looking.
Time to end this.
Alright, glad you agreed it was time to end it. Maybe we might have been able to catch one of them sleeping, but the other ones alerted everybody, so that didn't happen. You can hear the echoes of smithing almost. Straight up iron, iron and steel. And light hood. Alright, in we go. Let's find this bandit leader. Serana, please don't hit those. Where's one? And I know I say that wrong. This is weird. It's not like a bandit chief not to be next to their loot. Not sleeping. too much. Oh. I'll be. Here is a solid block of ebony.
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine.
Oh, this is gonna get interesting real quick.
Won't get one rusty septum from me.
Think I am still poisoned. Oh, glad I checked.
Who's there?
Oh, seriously? The guy outside took more than that. Mix and match armor. He was definitely, or they were definitely bandits. Taking whatever they felt was the best and putting it together. Oh, and that is apparently it. I thought this mine would be a little bit larger than this. Ow. I should have rolled to the right. Oh. Well then. Thank you guys for joining me. This was mostly a crafting episode, so I hope, kind of alluded that it was coming up in the last couple of episodes. I hope it wasn't too much of a surprise. But, we will be moving forward. Is that a dog? We'll be moving on forward and continuing to quest as always in the next episode, which I hope to see you guys at. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you there.